Captain's Log, Day 11. Pardon if I breathe heavy or if I look like I'm freezing because I'm out for my walk and I am cold. But happy Sunday. Today I want to talk about the Nordic runes that I talked about yesterday and the word diabetic and how it's represented in Nordic runes. More specifically, the first letter of the word diabetic, D. Well, I guess backspace a little bit. So I took the Nordic runes. There's 8 letters in the word diabetic. And I was able to put them into a Nordic rune wheel, which also kind of fits into a compass. Because there are 8 letters in the word, which is kind of cool. And it fits in with the Captain's Log thing. So the first word, D, is the north pointing part of the compass. And D stands for, I believe it's pronounced Dagas. And it's knowledge and clarity. Basically looking at our numbers for what they are as a diabetic and accepting what our numbers are without shame and understanding where we are without putting shame on ourselves. I think sometimes, I know for me, it's very nice to have a Dexcom in my arm because I'm able to see in real time basically what my blood sugar is at, and I'm able to understand what might be affecting it in the moment. But also, it can cause the opposite of feeling secure, and that is when my blood sugar is high, I tend to get a little panicky or have anxiety over how do I lower these numbers immediately. And, I actually read something today, an article about how a reminder that it's not just food that affects our blood sugar. It's also how we're feeling, our anxieties, even depression sometimes, and how important our mental health is in contributing to our blood sugars. And so I would encourage you today to look at your numbers without shame and try to look at them with understanding and to be kind to yourself, because life happens. And sometimes just taking a moment to pause, to breathe, drink some water, go for a walk and breathe in the very cold winter air. As you can see, there's a lot of snow behind me. It's very cold. It's very wintry. But that fresh air, let it fill your lungs and just take a deep breath. Sundays are really good for that. For calming down, for moving slowly, for taking a pause before we start all over again on Monday. So before we get a case of the Mondays, let's enjoy our Sunday and approach our numbers without shame, without guilt. Unless you ate a whole pie by yourself, then what are you doing? That's not good. But yeah, just take a deep breath, go for a walk, take it easy, and prepare yourself mentally and physically for the week ahead. And that is our north pointing part of the compass, approaching without shame. Anyway, I will approach the eye tomorrow when I film my video. But thank you for listening. As always, happy Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow.